Do you guys want to lock in for like a long side hustle video? Because I kind of want to tell you every single side hustle that I've been doing this year. Yes, you have nothing to do? Okay, perfect. Okay, so I made a list of literally every single thing that I'm doing, and I'm just going to give you a very brief description of what they are and how they're working for me. Okay, so these are the same. They have not changed. The only thing I'm not doing now is Amazon Flex because I decided that the miles were just not it for me. So number one, Rover. That is my basically full-time income. Every single month I make about $2,000 doing Rover for cat sitting, dog walking, dog sitting, like visiting the house, letting them out, that type deal. I had to cut back a lot on walks because of my foot issue that I'm having, where I think I have like plantar fasciitis. It's getting a lot better, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to doing like 6 walks a day. So that's pretty much done. DoorDash, Instacart, Spark, those are all delivery type apps where you are a delivery driver, and honestly DoorDash has been my favorite lately. I've been doing a lot of DoorDashing and then taking a backseat to like Instacart and Spark just hasn't had enough orders, and then the whole thing with like mixing up the grocery orders with the package orders is just kind of too much. And then Instacart is fine, it's just like you're sitting waiting for good orders. Like I just feel like there's never like good orders sitting there waiting for me. I'm waiting for them. So those are the running around ones. Next we have cashback, receipt submitting, those type things. So number one, Fetch, my favorite app ever. So you submit receipts via paper or electronically. You can play games, you can refer friends. There's tons of stuff on there, but what I like about it is that it's so easy. You don't have to clip offers. You just take pictures and then the app figures it out for you. So that's my favorite part of it. And then Ibotta would be number two. That's a receipt submitting app, but you have to clip the offer before you submit your receipt. So that's the only kind of downfall of that, is you have to do a little bit more work with Ibotta, but it's an amazing app and I absolutely love it still. Aisle, I just made a video about. It is submitting receipts to text to get cash back, so I'll let you guys know how that one is. Coin Out, Receipt Pal, Receipt Hog, those are all the same type of apps where you're just submitting paper receipts or electronic receipts. I don't use them very often, but they are still on my phone and I still occasionally submit receipts for them. Upside, if you're not using Upside and you're paying these gas prices, you're insane. You should absolutely be using Upside for gas. You can actually use Upside too for restaurants, like you can do Little Caesars. There's a bunch of restaurants on there where you can get cash back for your food, so definitely check that out if you have not yet. Almost all of these are in the top of my profile in my Stan store. If you don't see one, let me know, but most of them are in there where if you use my referral, you will get a bonus and I will get a bonus, so just keep that in mind. Upside is definitely in there. Brand Club, I took off the list for a while, but it's made a comeback because the referrals are back up to $8. They used to be $12 when they started, and then they went all the way down to $2, and now they're back up to $8, so that's wonderful. I take daily surveys on here, and then I link with my e-receipts to pull purchases to get rewarded for brand loyalty. That's the whole part of it, is Brand Club. So like when you make the same purchases from the brands over and over again, you get more money. Last but not least, where I'm trying to focus is content creation. So I am mainly doing UGC inbounds. That's definitely like my main thing. But there's Coley, which is only online. I actually haven't done one yet, but I've applied for a bunch of briefs on there. The pay is really, really high. I just haven't been accepted for any yet. So I'll let you guys know if I get accepted for any. Same with Videvo. The pay is not as good on those ones, but I have done a few of those for like Zesty Paws, and that's just like posting photos. That's just sending photos to the brand, not even having to post them, and then getting paid for that and the product. Kale, you guys know about Kale. I talk about it all the time. It is a wonderful app for UGC beginners trying to make content for brands. Been a lot of changes with the app recently, and now there's a cash out fee. Videos are taking a little bit longer to be approved, but there is a bunch of new stuff with it, so definitely check it out. I use it all the time still. I try to do at least 3 Kale videos a month, if not more. But since they're taking longer to get approved, and then you have to like wait for one that you want to do, it's taking a little bit longer, but I should be on track to hit $100 this month, which is what I try to shoot for, is making like $100 on Kale. Hummingbirds is also new to me. That is going to be very local to your area, so you have to see if your area has it. Also online does not have an app. You guys saw my Portillo's video. That was a hummingbirds video. Paid upfront to go try something or go do something, so they're sending you like a $50 gift card that you can use to go to the restaurant or go to the store to buy the product and then make a video about it. It's kind of similar to kale, except for kale you have to buy the product, so at least hummingbirds like gives you the cost to cover the product, whereas kale you're just like hoping your video does well enough to cover the cost of the product. Yes, I'd buckle in because this was going to be long, so we have 3 categories left. So next one would be commission based. So this is TikTok shop. Obviously you guys know I do TikTok shop, where I post videos here, tag a product, and hope that I earn a commission when you guys make a purchase. Really trying hard to do TikTok shop videos here and on my backup account, so if you ever see one of those, even if you just click the product, that helps me. So if you see one, just click the product. On-site has been consistent, the same thing I always make. I had one really good month, and then the rest of the months have just been around $60 a month. I'm not putting a lot of effort, if any at all, into it, so it's just all residual from my previous videos. I don't know, I'm gonna try to do more Instagram stories to link products, so hopefully that will help with that. I feel like there's a lot of potential there. I don't know how to get it. ShopMy, I just set that up so that I would have it for Instagram if I got the ability to tag products. I still don't have it yet, so when I do, I'll let you guys know. Chewy storefront, you guys have seen that. That is in my Stan store. When you guys make a purchase through our Chewy storefront, we get a commission. That's it. I love that I'm working with Chewy. It's so freaking cool. Category I have barely touched. It is user testing survey apps. So Dscout, Field Agent, ProductTube, Influence. I quite literally have barely touched any of these. The only one I've actually done something this year for is Field Agent and Influence. I think I did one Dscout mission in the beginning of the year, but I have been trying and not having luck with these. Maybe 100 on Dscout, maybe 15 on Field Agent, and really nothing on ProductTube since the last really good one that I got. Okay, and then the last one is just free stuff. So it says We Sponsored and Influencer. So We Sponsored is where you are sharing a link to hopefully get selected to promote a free product. You're literally just trying to get people to click on your link. I've done a couple of free items with that one, and same with Influencer. I haven't gotten something on Influencer in a really long time, but I do still check it all the time. So those are all of them. I don't know if I'm missing any, but that is pretty much everything I do this year. I'm always running around like a chicken with my head cut off, and if you ever see me, I'm a little stressed most of the time, but I am really happy because I feel like really good things are happening, and I feel like I'm making moves to get to where I want to be. I have a set goal of like how much I want to be making per month, and I feel like to be able to hit that. I just gotta find like that final piece. I feel like I'm so close to, like, you ever feel like your next life is like right there and you can see it, but you don't know how to get to it? That's where I feel like I am. So if you guys have any questions about any of the side hustles, please let me know. Like I said, most of them are in the top of my profile, but I know some of them are newer, so I don't have them up there, but let me know. Okay, bye.